You cannot keep using the mind in order to soothe the mind. You cannot keep thinking in order to sort of dissolve belief in your thoughts. This is a crutch that we really cling on to because it's comfortable, it's what we know, it's what we feel works, but it doesn't, and you have to start seeing that. Letting go of the crutches is difficult, of course, because you have to plunge into the unknown. Or again, the mind resists and says, oh, this doesn't work, or I don't know what's happening, I don't know how to do this, I can't just watch the thoughts or whatever. But it's a leap you have to take. So again, you cannot use the mind to soothe the mind. If you keep saying things like, I'm just thinking, these aren't my thoughts, or don't believe in your thoughts, Sonny, you see that itself is another thought arising in that moment. See the spontaneity of that thought. It's not that, I know it feels that you are choosing that thought, you are thinking that thought, that you are the owner of that thought, that is your voice. Just take a moment how spontaneously it has arisen. How spontaneously every thought is arising without your choosing, without asking what it's going to say, without you knowing what it will project. Even if you say, right now I'm choosing to think car, that choice that you think you made, it's not really, you didn't really make a choice. You just said the first thing that popped up in your head. Why did you say that one word as opposed to the billions of other words that you could have said? There's no choice process happening. It's just a spontaneous occurrence in mind. So you see, you have to stop using the mind to free the mind by understanding how spontaneously this is happening. Now, with that said, the only way to be free of those mind attacks that often occur is simply by acknowledging that that which is looking at the mind, you, is absolutely still, is absolutely silent. Peace is not something you attain when the mind calms down and you attain peace as an object. You are peace looking at the mind. You are stillness looking at the mind. You have to start seeing it that way. That which is looking at the mind is not offering any commentary, is not judging, is not offering any thought of its own. It is simply looking. There's nothing more to that. The thing right now is you are too interested in what you are looking at. And you're not interested enough yet in the looking itself. Turn the interest of your attention towards the looking itself, acknowledging that it is there, that it never changes, that it never leaves. And see that it is stillness looking at the movement. It is stillness in which the movement is happening momentarily. So no longer are you using some sort of movement to be free of movement. How is that going to happen? How will you be successful? It is simply that you are peace itself, looking at the noise. Peace isn't even an inch away from you, but you're just too interested in everything other than peace, other than yourself. The moment you acknowledge, you are aware. Not thinking I am aware, I'm aware, I'm aware. Those are literally like sensations. Those are thoughts arising in just pristine, clear, ever-present awareness. And notice the moment you acknowledge, just a wordless acknowledgement, I am aware. Whatever sensations are present, they continue to arise and subside. Whatever thoughts may come, they arise and subside automatically without being given belief, without being thought into existence. Just remain as the seeing. And of course, this is going to be difficult. This cannot be easy, but you're going to have to, at some point, learn to let go of the crutches. The more intentfully you do this, the more devotion you put towards this, the more it will free you. Of course, this can't just come from one meditation session. You see, these are unrealistic expectations we have. We don't want to do the work. We don't want to risk it all, but we want the greatest, biggest rewards. It cannot happen. You have to give a little of yourself. You have to really put your love into this seeing. The things that I'm telling you are very, very subtle right now. So there has to be you have to keenly pay attention into your own experience and verify these things for yourself so that they free you. Because seeing this clearly yourself will free you from mind attacks. It will free you from the mind ever creating becoming a problem again. Because it's not supposed to be. So keep in mind, that which is looking at the mind is peace itself. Peace is not an inch away from you. It is you that is looking, which is peace itself, which is absolute stillness, silence, motionless witnessing itself. Stop clinging to what is moving. Reverse the interest of your attention towards yourself, towards the looking, the knowing itself, rather than what you are looking at, rather than what you are knowing. And you will start to become more established in the recognition that, yes, I am that ever-present stillness, knowing. This must be devoted. You must devote yourself to this. And let it be simple. If this is something that you need help with, if you are done fighting mind with mind, and you do need the guidance to start to unravel yourself from all of this conditioning and complicated stuckness that you may find yourself in, then one, you can see some of my free resources in the description box of this video. Go through them, learn, implement, and still, if you find yourself needing help, then two, learn more about my School of Awakening, where I will personally work with you to guide you through this and to help you become free and established in self-awareness and peace. As I said in this video, peace is inseparable from you. It is that which is looking, that which is knowing, your vast experience. So typically the type of people I work with are people who, are having these quarrels in their own mind with anxiety, depression, or if you're just wanting to go deeper into inquiry, or also if you're having trouble with your emotions and reacting and suppression, if you want to free this entire ball of complexity, these layers and layers which obscure your peace, your natural state, then learn more about my School of Awakening, and you will, just by going through that program, by working with me, I can so confidently say that just within the first 60 days you will notice such a massive shift, after which we will continue to build. I'm so excited to share this process with you and making this available. And I put my heart and soul into that program. So you can learn more about the details, more details about it in the description box. Click over to the link, go over to my program page, and you can book a call to see if this is the right fit for you, okay? But I hope this video helped today. I'll see you next time.